So I just finished watching Batman Caped Crusader, and I gotta say, it's a very good show, not a great show. First of all, it's from the creators of Bruce Timm, and what Bruce Timm created back in the early 90s with Batman the Animated Series. I mean, that is the gold standard of animation. That is the gold standard of Batman anything. I think arguably it is the best representation of Batman ever, and that's including comics, animation, animated movies, and live action films. So to compare this show to that is literally impossible and unfair, because I also bring so much nostalgia to that show because I literally grew up watching Kevin Conroy and that masterpiece of an animated show. So that being said, viewing this on its own, I think it's a very unique show. I like the 1940s aesthetic. I don't think it's as dark as I was led to believe. I was like expecting like some really hardcore shit, and it's not really that. You can still watch this with your kids if you have any, and I think you have a good time. Certainly there are some dark elements here and there. I like the unique takes on the villains. I think Bruce Timm, Matt Reeves, and J.J. Abrams, I think what they did with the villains was very different, which I expected because I didn't want a repeat of Batman the Animated Series. I wanted this to be unique and stand on its own. And I think what they do with the villains and their motivations and the whole aesthetic of the show is great. I think the voice actor for Batman, I can't think of the actor's name, I'll post a picture of him here. I think he does a very solid job of not trying to be like Kevin Conroy, but again, doing his own interpretation of Batman. I think he's great, and the relationship between Batman and Alfred is very different from what we've seen in any of the animated series. I think the relationship between Batman and Alfred, you can probably compare it to the relationship in the Batman with Matt Reeves, where it's with Bruce Wayne and Alfred. I think that the relationship there. The relationship there is very strained, and here is almost like it's very Bruce is very dismissive of Alfred. It's like, hey, he doesn't even call him Alfred throughout the whole show. He calls him Pennyworth. Pennyworth, do this. Pennyworth, do that. Until I don't want to spoil anything, but that relationship grows and evolves. But like I said, the Catwoman, the villains, they're all unique, and some of them do not survive, which is very surprising. I was like, oh, okay. Again, it's a very different spin on these characters, but still keeping the essence of these beloved villains and heroes. And there is certainly something that happens towards the end of episode 10, which had me wondering throughout the whole season, like, oh, I wonder if this is gonna happen, and it happens, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go, season 2, we are off and running.
Excuse me. Wait, what? Excuse me, executives coming through.
So overall, Batman Caped Crusader, I think like I said, it's a very good show. I love the fact that we're getting a Batman animated series again, and I'm very much looking forward to season 2 because I am invested in this world. I thought they did a really good job of creating Gotham, creating the 1940s aesthetic, creating this Batman and the relationship between Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon, and all the Batman staples here. I want to see where this leads to. So overall, good show, and I wanted season 2 because I think from here, I think they have an opportunity to do something really, really unique and special. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Cedric. Some of the comments below. What do you think of all of this news, and what did you think of Batman Caped Crusader? Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Terrific. Love you. Great. Bye.